In this video, we are going to talk about things that make men instantly unattractive. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Walking a puppy, listening to nice music, and telling a joke are all simple ways to increase your sex appeal. Unfortunately, there are just as many simple ways to ruin your sex appeal, such as slouching or crossing your arms in an online dating photo. People have compiled a list of all too common characteristics and habits that can make it difficult to get a date, just a few of which are related to your physical attractiveness. Here's a list of the things that make men instantly unattractive. Let's start. Absence of workout routine. The vast majority of males on the planet are simply boys. They are usually devoid of alpha male characters who are physically strong and possess martial courage. This is a complete calamity. Why? Okay, that's okay. It is the result of a lack of proper workout habits. The majority of people do not go to the gym or do other aerobic exercises. If you don't have these top attributes, you'll be instantly undesirable as a man. There aren't any better words to describe it. Women are drawn to males who are muscular and have a good body. If you have a manly quality in the eyes of a guy, you will be able to attract any woman on the world. Build those muscles by going to the gym. As a man, it will boost your self-esteem and confidence. Complaining about your ex and lack of foreplay. People don't care if your ex was a lying, cheating, gold-digging, best friend banging Medusa. Repeatedly repeating nasty things about her will just make women a. Assume you're not over her, or b. Fear that they'll be talked about in the same way in the future. It won't help you to mention that you're still in love with your ex. The truth is, we males can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. But a woman's engine needs much longer to warm up. So, if you don't spend enough time in the bedroom with foreplay, she'll become frustrated, bored, and irreparably turned off. Being too clingy and needy and cussing all the time. This may seem like common sense, but you'd be amazed how many men go from aloof and carefree to, others need to hear from you every 3 hours or I'm going to die, desperate and clingy after just a few dates. Even before you ask her out. Keep yourself occupied, concentrate on honing your skills, and just give her time to miss you. Being available to her at all times is a major turnoff. Don't get us wrong, there are times when a well-placed curse word is appropriate, but if profanity and swearing account for 60% of your vocabulary, you might want to rein in your potty mouth a little. Women are drawn to guys who have a strong command of their vocabulary, and constant swearing is a sign of a deficiency in this area. Big head. You are free to use as many alpha male body language tricks as you want. But just because you're self-assured doesn't imply you're deserving of a woman's attention. Why? Because when you have a lot of confidence, you also have a lot of responsibility. It's important not to be a jerk about it. No woman appreciates a man who believes he's superior than everyone else, even if he is, and being linked with someone with such a large head is embarrassing for her. Please don't get us wrong. You should be proud of who you are and what you've accomplished. Pride, on the other hand, is best served with a side of humility. Loud stacks. For the desire of money is the source of all kinds of evil, you've heard before. And this remark is really correct when it comes to dating. That's because one of the things that girls despise in men is boasting about their wealth. Sure, it might appeal to some females. However, it is most likely the only thing they enjoy about you. Girls worth dating, on the other hand, are more concerned with the value you can contribute to their life, than their retirement plan. So, when you're with a girl, don't talk about how much money you make. She is unconcerned. Swamp ass. Sweaty butt might be the most embarrassing of all the unpleasant things males do that they have no awareness about. Sweaty butt, often known as swamp ass, is caused by a dense collection of sweat glands around your buttocks. Sweaty butt is a legitimate concern for a lot of males, there's no way around it. Not only do some guys sweat through their pants, but they can also leave a sweat print wherever they sit due to no fault of their own. Probably not what you meant when you stated you wanted to make an impact on the world. There are a few things you can do if you're one of the many males suffering from swamp ass. First and foremost, stay hydrated. Contrary to popular belief, swamp ass is most common during physical activity, and physical exertion occurs more quickly when you're dehydrated. Whatever you want. Have you ever wondered why nice guys always come in last? It's because they're insecure, you'll say. And one of the most ugly things guys don't realize they do is be insecure. But it's all they've ever known. There are, thankfully, solutions. Begin by making choices rather than doing anything you want, sweetie. Because, as we all know, self-assured men who know what they want nearly always get the girl. So appreciate yourself, express your mind, and strive to develop yourself every day. You'll avoid all the blunders that decent guys make and, over time, you'll begin to appeal to women. People make assurances. Whining inclined. How many of you would prefer to be good friends with the losers, by a show of hands? Nobody? That's not surprising, given that women don't want to be friends with Ryan. And if you're like the rest of the losers, it's time to focus on the positive aspects of life, and remember that the grass is always greener where you water it. Negativity is disgusting, thus it's best to avoid it, especially to women. So stay away from it at all costs. Defining your basic principles and recognizing what's essential to you might help you overcome negativity. Clingy. Every male in the world has been overly enthusiastic about a girl and then wrecked it by being a stage 5 clinger. However, some people understand. When a girl likes you, it's exciting. But if you want it to succeed, you need to keep your mind occupied and your expectations in check, or you'll spook her. So, instead of being Jasper the clingy ghost, be Casper the friendly ghost. You'll haunt her thoughts instead of the other way around if you can achieve it. Tipping the scales. The first and most heinous thing that men unwittingly do is something that has been discussed extensively, but no one has ever called it what it is: being out of balance. Life is a balancing act of a million things arriving at you at once, and how do you expect to find place for someone else in your life if you're full of self-loathing or self-pride? In every element of your life, balance is essential, and lacking it will make it more difficult for you to form lasting relationships. So, instead of constantly berating yourself, or being too self-absorbed to let someone else in, avoid going too far in either direction. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.